living good. I go back to back. I go.
And lights on, away we go here in round 2, and Rez with a really bad start. Maybe he's just glitching. He tries to force game Plumpy wide, but it looks like Sarkos might have got a better start. They might make contact. No, they go through each other. I don't know where Rez is, but it looks like Rez is already up to P4. No, Rez gets passed by Rockstar. Holy start. He has hard tires. I bet you those are cold, as Damien is going to try to push him. Do they DNF already? They contact. Damien is forced to take the escape route. Might have got a warning right there, but because of it, he's getting passed by V-Dog. He might also get passed by Endless, who's right behind. Going Willy Willy, he's kind of seen sandwiched by Caleb. Has to hit the brakes really late because he doesn't want to make any push to pass. As it looks like the Aston Martin goes off track anyways, and he does tap the tires of the Mercedes driver. And there he goes, right off the track, almost hits the Red Bull, and now he loses another position. What is going on with Damien? Now he's going to get challenged by CM Loken. CM Loken down on the inside, but Damien's trying to keep it clean. And yes, he does, but he loses the position. Almost out of the points goes Damien, from like P5 on the grid, down to P10. Holy start from the V-Carb. The inside line, where Rez try to pressure. No, he will not, but the Red Bull will try to pressure. Burt makes an overtake, but Rez went sideways on the track. What happened to Rez? As now we have a V-Carb off the track, forced off by the Williams. Everybody taking that corner so many different ways, and then boom, a kick slams an Alpine into the wall. What is going on? And two McLarens go side by side. One goes sideways on the track because of it. The other one loses a front wing. And now the kicks are fighting. Awesome Kula has a time penalty for something, as Bajit left the session and needs to be invited by Bot Plane. What is going on? And now he's getting passed by absolutely everybody. Versus Mercedes. Looks on the outside. Looks on the inside. Goes to wheel to wheel. Sarkos knows to leave room. The question is who hits the brake the latest. That's the guy that will get rewarded the most. And it looks like it's going to be the Haas driver, which will significantly help the Ferrari driver of Rockstar. And there he goes off the track, into the grass, into the gravel, into the runoff, back on. But then he goes right back off the track again. Holy crap. He goes from P2 to P8 in 2 corners. What is going on with the Haas team? The ultimate, just really the worst that could possibly happen for this team happened. They were both in the top 4 and the top 3 at one point, and now one's down to P8, one's down to P17. Decently easy overtake with 0 DRS from the top driver. But hold on, wait, he might miss out on the DRS here. Rockstar can get a good exit. How did it look like he did? He had a lot of wheel spin. Half a second back. Sarkos will not get DRS. This could be absolutely crucial for Rockstar. 5 tenths back, 4 tenths back. Great exit, way better than the Mercedes driver. He has no ERS though. Sarkos has damn near no ERS. He has a DRS, but they set it down the inside. He needs to attempt it. We need to see that Season 3 Rockstar back, and no, we just haven't quite seen it yet. As he gets a purple Sector 1. Absolutely amazing. But Rockstar needs to get his elbows out if he wants to win this race. He looks for the outside. He's going to have to go in. Will it be covered off? No, it will not be. Who's going to hit the brakes? The latest. They're going to go into the corner. And they're going to go into the corner with MC clearly ahead. But Polar doesn't want to get up. MC has to leave the space. It didn't look like he wanted to leave the space. And because of that, they tapped tires. I think that's just a racing incident there, ladies and gentlemen. You can tell MC kind of turned in slightly too soon, but then Polar turned in too late on the exit. League is almost done with the English work, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely amazing. As Bajit retires from the session, this helps Gank Plumpy so well. Holy crap, Plumpy pulls in just as Bajit dies against B. Bajit has lost the session. Well, that makes things interesting. See Malek's point of view. 31 pages. You have 2 pages left. Oh my god, bro. Log in the whole workbook, and I had to redo the entire thing. Oh my god. Anyways, Plumpy is on a go. As I racing had a great start, but a really bad exit, even a worse exit coming out. CM Loco was cut severe lacking as V-Dog is right on the back of it. Damien might make an overtake into turn 1. No, he does not. Is anybody going to attempt it? Maybe Deadpool Master? No, he does not. Nobody else is really close enough. Rockstar already overtakes Rez. Now he has to try to overtake Caleb as Caleb goes really, really wide. Endless, 8/10 back from V-Dog. But V-Dog has a 3-second time penalty. And he has to know that everybody is on hard tires. Everyone's hard tires are pretty much the same besides both Red Bulls. Both Red Bulls tires are kind of slightly like a lap old, but like worse. But one Red Bull's not even a Red Bull, so it doesn't matter. It's low dirty tires right there. Straight into the gravel he goes. V-Dog's now right on the back of the Williams. V-Dog absolutely pushing this car to the limits and beyond. Alpine is one of the worst teams on the grid. They're currently sitting at P9. V-Dog came there to be their absolute savior. And here today, he can break out of DRS early on. He doesn't even need to get past Team Loki. He just can't get passed by too many drivers in the back from his 3-second time penalty. This 3-second time penalty could be the end of everything. He wants that podium. He wants to challenge for it. He wants to save Mercedes after what happened to Sarkles. Thinks about the inside. No, he does not go for it. Fake dive bomb forces him wide. Holy Hamilton moment in a Mercedes. As Endless is up to P4. DRS is now enabled. 0.7. He's using a lot of ERS. I know he still has more ERS. Interesting. I don't know how. Endless is just not getting like the good exit. The exit he is very, very desperately needing. It's not going to help him here. As Burt makes an amazing overtake on V-Dog, and V-Dog just absolutely has nothing to say about it. But hold on. This could be absolutely amazing. As Sarkles goes down the inside on the Alpine. Maybe in the Aston Martin will try. Yes, he will. Through goes the Mercedes. Through goes Aston Martin. No, they tap tires and boom. There goes Deadpool Master, who's technically an Aston Martin as well. Double Aston Martin. One goes off the track. The other one gets wing damage. And now another one locks his tires up. But they're going wheel to wheel in every corner. Polar Bear is trying to fight it into the points, but he can't quite do it here today. Now he is down to P11. Deadpool Master into P12. He can still challenge for something. Rockstar trying to recover such a bad race and trying to recover back into the points. As now one driver goes wide and through goes Rockstar because of it. Now Rockstar trying to challenge again. 2 corners. Can we see 2 overtakes as he's wheel to wheel? But he definitely does not have the ideal line going into the left-hander. And now Rockstar gonna make an overtake before DRS. No, he doesn't. He makes sure to wait. He knows the game that Polar's playing, and he wants to opt out of it. As now, it's Ferrari versus Alpine. This was the story in Season 2, the story in Season 3, the story in Season 4, but not the story in Season 6, as Rockstar clears past the Alpine driver. Damien slams on the brakes. Endless somehow caught almost a second of time that lap. That was absolutely crazy. Now he's half a second. Now he's 4/10 back. Team Loki tried absolutely everything here today to make a good, clean overtake. But I don't think anything's going to matter now, as Endless is going to be all over the back of him. He's putting a lot of ERS, but so is CM Loki. It's all about the exit here. The drag up the hill is just absolutely insane. It is absolutely crazy. But he has no ERS. I see him looking burns absolutely everything. Can he keep it? Can he keep it for the remaining of the lap? Will Endless catch? I don't think Endless will catch. Absolutely crazy. 10ths back. What went on with the exit of Endless as now he's 8/10 back. CM Loki needs to really burn here. Endless has 0 ERS. CM Loki needs to do everything possible. We might witness history for this amazing driver that's been in this league for such a long time. Endless still yet to do it. Damien's stuck behind. Turn 1. He has some ERS. He needs to save it for the straight. That's definitely been a struggle for him, as he does save it for the straight. But guess who's amazing at saving his ERS? He just harvests every corner, every sector, and then he burns it into the straight. It's an amazing method by the Team Loki. He never gets as good an exit. He goes into the corner 4/10 back. He's now 5/10. He has to overtake at turn 1 because the exit out of turn 1 has never been close to Team Loki. 4/10 going into turn 1. Coming out of turn 1, we go 5, we go 6, we go 7. We are now almost up to 8/10. Now we're at 8/10. We're about to be at 9/10. And he has about half his take, but Team Loki has about 75% of his ERS battery. Now he's 1 second back. What is going on with the Mercedes driver? Now he's 1.3, 1.4. Damien's going to be all over the back of him soon as well. This is crazy. We have Gate Plumpy. Damien with a 3-second time penalty. He could have really chased on for P4, maybe even a podium, but now the hopes are almost shot. Fight for the same position so many times. Endless. Any Charles win? United States Grand Circuit of Americas. Let's do that. In Texas. Endless coming out of the corner. There's only 4/10 back. This is absolutely amazing. For the first time, Endless might be able to overtake and keep the position. 6/10 back. He uses ERS, but wait, he has none. But guess who does have ERS? Of course, CM Loken in the Williams. If you want to get past him here in Spa, you're going to have to do a lot more than just work for it. You're going to need luck on your side. Tire wear completely swayed to your position. I don't think Endless quite has that in the bag quite yet. We're on lap 21 of 22. 1 lap remains. CM Loken has never been closer to a podium before in his entire ERS career. And he's joined ERS so long ago. Now, can he finally chase on for that podium? It's back, 6/10 back. This is probably the best he's been for the last couple laps, but now he reached that 7th. He might reach that 8th. Yes, he does. Rez with the fastest lap so far. It doesn't look like Endless has anything to say about it, and CM Loken can keep this car on the track. He's going to pull an absolute masterclass. CM Loken in P3. Gank Plumpy in P1. Gank Plumpy is about to chase on for his 9th win here in ERS. CM Loken, the Hulkenberg of ERS. The Hulkenberg story comes here in Spa, and it looks like he's going to get a podium here in Spa. Get a P3 as long as nothing else goes wrong. He has one straight left to charge on. You harvest that battery to the bus stop. Harvest the battery now. Charge it on to the bus stop chicane, and hope and pray that you cross that line of P3. As Mercedes is going to be right on the back of him. But Gank Plumpy in P1. You might say he got lucky from the safety car, but he was leading before it came out. The Ferrari driver has won the championship the last 2 seasons in a row. Started this season off with the win, and he'll get another. That makes 2 wins in a row. 2 pole positions. Oh, wait, no, he didn't technically. My bad. But 2 wins in a row for Gank Plumpy for Ferrari. His title charge is back on. The GOAT conversation might be closed as iRacing Noob gets a podium, gets a P2. But CM Loken, for the first time in ERS history, has stepped on a podium. The Hulkenberg story has come true for the Williams driver. And since Season 3 to Season 6, 1 podium to his name finally, as Endless has now ruined his podium streak and has to suffer and no longer is on the podium. As Burt gets a P5, a good recovery drive. Damien P6, Caleb P7 after the really bad safety car. Rockstar P8, looks like he got past Sarkos at the very end. Sarkos after the really bad safety car also got screwed. B-Dog got the 3-second time penalty, got moved down to P10. Sad for him, but still got into the points. Polar, right out of the points. Deadpool Master Jordan, but not in the points. Oscula P13, sees to go to 4 Red Bull. P14, MC P15, a really bad race for him. See if he can have better later. He's yet to even finish the race technically. And Rez, don't know what the hell happened to him. He's P16.